Hello, wonderful bakers and holiday cooks. Are you ready to discover the ultimate secret weapon for impressive, delicious desserts without all the fuss? Today, we're diving into the magical world of dump cakes. This isn't just a recipe, it's a game changer for your holiday season. Imagine serving a warm, bubbling dessert that tastes like you spent hours, but actually took minutes to prepare. That's the power of the dump cake. We all know how hectic the holidays can be. Between meal planning, gift wrapping, and family gatherings, time in the kitchen often feels like a luxury. But dessert shouldn't be sacrificed. That's where our holiday hack comes in. Dump cakes are incredibly versatile, forgiving, and consistently delicious. They are the perfect solution for busy hosts and anyone who loves a good sweet treat. So, what is this culinary marvel we're talking about? A dump cake is exactly what it sounds like, a dessert where you literally dump ingredients into a baking dish. There's no mixing, no fancy techniques, and minimal cleanup. It's a beautiful alchemy of canned fruit, dry cake mix, and butter, all baked together to create a warm, gooey, cake-like cobbler. The dry cake mix absorbs the moisture from the fruit and melted butter, transforming into a tender, sweet topping. The beauty lies in its simplicity. You don't need a stand mixer or even a mixing bowl for most of the process. Just a baking dish and a few pantry staples are all you require. This makes it an ideal choice for last-minute holiday gatherings or when you simply want a comforting dessert without the usual baking stress. It's truly a set-it-and-forget-it kind of magic. The holidays are all about creating joyful memories, not kitchen stress. Dump cakes allow you to do just that. They free up your valuable time, letting you focus on what truly matters. They are incredibly impressive to serve. The golden, bubbly crust and warm, fruity filling look and smell absolutely divine. Your guests will never guess how little effort went into creating such a delightful treat. Furthermore, dump cakes are budget-friendly. They rely on common pantry items, making them an economical choice for feeding a crowd. You can easily scale them up or down depending on your needs. They are also wonderfully customizable. With just a few ingredient swaps, you can create an entirely new flavor profile. This versatility means you can serve a different dump cake for every holiday occasion. Every great dump cake starts with a few core ingredients. First, you'll need canned fruit or pie filling. This provides the moisture and the primary flavor of your dessert. Next, a box of dry cake mix is essential. Yellow, white, or even chocolate cake mix can be used, depending on your desired flavor combination. This forms the cake-like topping. Finally, butter is key. It melts over the dry cake mix, creating a rich, golden, and slightly crispy crust. This combination is what gives the dump cake its signature texture. Optional additions include nuts, spices, or even a sprinkle of shredded coconut for extra flavor and texture. These small touches can elevate your dump cake to gourmet status. Let's talk about some fantastic holiday-inspired dump cake ideas. For a classic comforting dessert, try a cherry or peach dump cake. Simply use 2 cans of pie filling for a generous fruit layer. For an autumnal treat, an apple dump cake is perfect. Combine 2 cans of apple pie filling with a yellow or spice cake mix. A sprinkle of cinnamon and chopped pecans before baking adds warmth. Chocolate lovers will adore a chocolate cherry dump cake. Use cherry pie filling, a chocolate fudge cake mix, and perhaps some chocolate chips sprinkled on top. It's rich and decadent. Pumpkin spice is a must for the holidays. Layer a can of pumpkin puree mixed with pumpkin pie spice and a little evaporated milk. Then top with a yellow or spice cake mix. It's like a deconstructed pumpkin pie. Don't forget berry combinations. A mixed berry dump cake using frozen berries or canned mixed fruit, topped with a white cake mix, is bright and delicious. A squeeze of lemon juice can enhance the flavors. Let's walk through the simple steps to create your first dump cake. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and lightly grease a 9 by 13-inch baking dish. Next, evenly spread your canned fruit or pie filling across the bottom of the prepared dish. Make sure it covers the entire base. This is your moist, flavorful foundation. Now, evenly sprinkle the dry cake mix directly over the fruit layer. Do not stir it in. The goal is to have a dry, even layer of cake mix covering all the fruit. Finally, slice cold butter into thin pats or melt it and drizzle it evenly over the dry cake mix. Ensure the butter covers as much of the cake mix as possible. This is crucial for a golden crust. Bake for 45 to 60 minutes, or until the top is golden brown and bubbly around the edges. The exact time may vary slightly depending on your oven and the moisture content of your fruit. For the best results, remember a few key tips. First, do not stir the ingredients once they are in the pan. The layers need to remain separate for the magic to happen. Ensure your butter is evenly distributed over the dry cake mix. If there are dry spots, the cake mix won't fully hydrate, resulting in powdery patches. Cold butter sliced thinly works wonderfully. You can use frozen fruit instead of canned, but you might need to add a tablespoon or two of cornstarch to the fruit to prevent it from becoming too watery. Thaw it slightly first. For an extra crunch, sprinkle chopped nuts like pecans or walnuts over the butter layer before baking. This adds a lovely texture contrast to the soft cake. Serve your dump cake warm, straight from the oven. It's absolutely divine with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, a dollop of whipped cream, or a drizzle of caramel sauce. The beauty of dump cakes is their endless customization. Think beyond just fruit. You can add a layer of cream cheese mixed with sugar for a cheesecake-like swirl. Consider adding a handful of chocolate chips or white chocolate chips to the cake mix layer for an extra burst of sweetness. A little zest from an orange or lemon can also brighten flavors. For a more rustic feel, you can use a yellow cake mix and add a cup of rolled oats to the dry mix before sprinkling it over the fruit. This creates a delicious crumble topping. When serving, don't be afraid to get creative. A sprinkle of powdered sugar, a few fresh berries, or a sprig of mint can elevate the presentation. It's all about making it special. Remember, this dessert is meant to be easy and enjoyable. Don't stress about perfection. The charm of a dump cake is its comforting, homemade appeal. There you have it, the ultimate holiday hack for impressive, delicious desserts with minimal effort. Dump cakes are your secret weapon for a stress-free and sweet holiday season. They are a testament to the idea that great food doesn't always require complicated techniques. Sometimes, the simplest approach yields the most satisfying results. So, gather your ingredients, pick your favorite flavor combination, and get ready to impress your family and friends. You'll be amazed at how easy and rewarding this baking adventure can be. Go ahead, give it a try this holiday season. You deserve a delicious dessert that doesn't add to your holiday hustle. Happy baking and happy holidays!